Hi guys, this is Freaking Jeep. My name is John and welcome here. We're gonna do a little bit of wood splitter trying to figure out what it is. A lot of people have been asking because I got a lot of new people here. They want to know what makes this the fastest wood splitter on YouTube, or is it, at least in the top two. I know another one up north that goes pretty daggone quick. Anyhow, the big problem we didn't know what was this pump. Now I took a Scotch-Brite and some acetone and cleaned it off and found some numbers there. So I got a mirror and I found some numbers under here. So I'm gonna look at them on the computer tonight. But cross valve, I think that was like $39, $49 at Tractor Supply 50 years ago. This was the reservoir out of the trash compactor that was trashed. This is the cylinder out of the trash compactor. It is a 3-inch bore, 30-inch stroke with looks like about a 2.5-inch cylinder. Somebody was asking me, and a lot of people ask, why does the thing bog down when it goes backwards? It's because it's doing what I think they call hydraulic multiplying. So if you're pumping say 10 gallons a minute in this way, okay, when you're pumping back, the area of 3 minus the 2.5 is a very small amount of fluid to make it go back. So then it's pushing it back a lot faster than it's pushing it forward, or uses less hydraulic fluid to go that way back. Anyhow, that's something like that if you kind of get the idea of that. If not, I'd recommend going to somebody that's got more hydraulic knowledge than me. The axle here came off an old trailer that was trashed. There was no money there. This came off a bridge down in DC. That it's 12-inch channel. They were going to build I think it was called a Three Sisters Bridge back in the early 70s, and they abandoned that whole idea. And we pulled a lot of 12-inch channel out of there that they were just basically trashing. So there was no cost there. Old piece of pipe there for leg. Now, the one thing I was noticing about Rachel down there, she was talking about the different splitters and the height. I can lower that down and raise that hydraulic cylinder there up and raise this thing up or down, whichever fits my need, or if I'm on level ground, which I am a little bit on level ground, I can raise it up level. The motor is a Kohler twin cylinder gas engine Kohler that come out of some kind of farm equipment in an auction years and years back, 50 years ago or so. The first hydraulic pump I had on this was a Victor vane type pump that was in the trash compactors, and it just didn't do what I wanted it to do. The oil filter assembly was off the trash compactor. Lovejoy, I bought that. Originally, I used the lines that were on the trash compactor, and as they gave up the ghost, even this one gave up the ghost last year. You used to be able to get lines that you could make, so you just had to buy the hose, and I had a piece of this laying around, so I remade the hose. You used to be able to do that. That's how all hydraulics used to be. You used to make them up. I know what I was going to do, but I forgot to do it. This block here where the gear assembly is, it's got arrows on it telling you which direction it goes. It looks like it's about 1 inch. I don't know if I got a tape over here that'll measure that fine of, I meant to bring my micrometers down, but you guys know me. I can forget everything. I think it's, looks like it's 1 1/8 inches, maybe 1 3/16 inches. You guys can see what I can see, I think, minus the glare. Anyhow, that's where the gears are in this thing. What else is there? There you go. The gas cap was off an old Barracuda that I had. The fuel tank, I'm not going to get down into there, is an old Freon tank. So, did I tell you the I-beam came from Montgomery Junkyard, and I bought, I don't know, 3 or 4 of them. They were $20 a piece back then. What else? I don't know where I got that cylinder. That I might have bought that years ago. It's been so many years I don't remember that. So that about sums it up. Like I said, the engine's a Kohler. I'm guessing 22 horsepower. Probably now it's down to 15. I don't run at about 3/4 speed anymore. So it's probably running 1,500 RPM. A lot of those splitters you got now, you see them, they're running 3,600 RPM to get the power, but this doesn't run that fast. The Donaldson mufflers, that had little round mufflers with a bunch of holes in the end. They were too noisy, so I put that on. I've replaced the coil on it, and last year I replaced 2 or 3 little things on it that finally gave up the ghost. But overall, it's been a unbelievable thing. Oh, I put electric fuel pump on there because that alcohol gas took out the fuel pump. And it works a little bit every now and then, but not too well. The fuel pump is down in there, and I think you can get parts for it. I'm not sure. I had it out last year. It all of a sudden took to leaking. So it's not without its problems, and especially for as little as I take care of it, it does real well. I don't think I've changed the oil in it, and let's see. Hydraulic filter was in the 18, 10, 15, 18. That's probably the same there, 10, 15, 18. So it's been a year since I changed the oil, or 2, or 3, or 4, 5, 6. Anyhow, it is getting late. It's after 5 o'clock now, but we're going to get a little wood splitting done. I want to get all this alcohol gas out of here. I don't normally like to run it, but I got in a bind and put it in there, and now I'm getting rid of it. And I'm going to put you, I don't know whether it'd be good here. If I put you over there, you got a back eye view of it. I think I'm going to put you guys out here just a little bit further. Maybe that'll work. Oh, I forgot to put you on the stand first. Well, you're going to love this. You know, here we don't know how to edit, so you kind of get the good and the bad, or maybe more bad than. Got to put you on the stand here. Sorry about that. But I wanted to show you some of that stuff. Then you go here, then you raise it up there, then you, whoops, I got it in the wrong angle. Turn it around this way. We're getting there, guys. Believe it or not, somehow I'll get there. There. And we're going to, there you can kind of see me pulling it and see me throwing it in the different locations, and that's about it. So we're going to, and I remember my eyewear this time, so you guys, you know me, I'm so safety conscious. Went down, and I think, oh, there's the piece of wood. Somewhere I knocked it out. This always goes up into here, and that's going to hit that, but I'm going to raise this up and you'll see what I mean. I'll show you what well, I guess from here you can kind of see it. See how the wood splitter is down from what that is? Now this thing is pumped so much, if I run that little cylinder with the engine running, it'll screw up. But the next problem I got is, it's going to lift this up too, because I'll show you. The table's overlapping. Everything's kind of settled in the mud. See how the table is overlapping? I need something to push this over this way at the same time I'm raising it up, and I ain't got an extra hand. There's always something here, isn't there? Well, let me see. You'll see. I'm going to hit that valve in the back and raise it up. It'll probably, I don't know what it's going to do. If I could come here and hold that for me, guys. That's all I need to do is hold that there. You know, maybe if I get a chunk of wood, it'll hold it over. What do you think? Necessity is the mother of invention, something like that. That one there is a little bit too big. Well, you know, there's always some kind of nonsense going on around here. Here's what that might work. Tapered. I don't know if you guys are even in there. It doesn't look like it. You can't see what I'm doing, I don't think. That might work. Well, now I'm going to go to the back. And I was just saying how you could raise that up. I don't know how that got knocked out exactly. I heard something clunk earlier when I brought that load in. All right, let me see if I can't get that up. Now, you don't turn the engine on to run this. You just let the battery run it. Crank it up. And I don't remember whether forward is up or back is up. It's been so long since I moved this. But we're going to find out. I'm hoping that's enough to get my, now I don't know what I do with that piece of, man, you guys can't, oh, here it is. You guys wait till you get senile. Look at that. That's kind of like what the doctor ordered. Now we'll just let it plop down into place. Get this other piece out of there now that's jammed in. Yeah. That is a good one. Yep, went right over where it's supposed to. We are in good shape now, guys. Now we're going to split some more wood. I think you're going to be looking at my back there. I think I'll bring you over here. And I think you can see everything. You don't need to see where I'm throwing it. Well, a little bit of mess up, but not a major mess up, but didn't like it the way it was. Things are settling because of the mud and something wasn't quite right there. Poplar, I don't know if you noticed, I cut off this side so it would roll that way. Poplar and ash to me are about the same kind of junk wood. I don't really, but even junk wood makes heat, right? All right, let's go back at it again. Let's get back away. It is, right? This is the bottom off that ash that I saw on the cylinder. deal here is all the ornery runs. Oh man, you're gonna run out right at the wrong time. Crapo. Well, I'll start it again and do a short, so this will be a 2-movie one. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell me if you're coming back for the second half. Bye.